to the Jennifer Grace Show, a place to get unstuck, make shit happen, and not take life so seriously. So today is our very first show, whoop whoop, and I am super excited to welcome our studio audience. Obviously, since it's our first show, we didn't get such a huge turnout, but my boyfriend Sev and my neighbor's daughter Nell are here to support. Honey, get her to put the iPad down. Okay, just forget it. Okay, anyway, today, our first show is all about authenticity, being your authentic, true self. And I chose this topic very particularly because this show is an exact expression of the real me. Many of you know me from my Hay House radio show, and I wasn't always able to express my true self there. I mean, you know, there's Jennifer Grace, and then there's also Jennifer Disgrace. Jennifer Grace teaches mindfulness, meditation, the power of the present moment, and Jennifer Disgrace drinks a bottle of wine, curses like a truck driver, and watches reruns of the Jersey Shore. No shame in my game. But they are both who I am. So we all have these sides of ourselves, and we shouldn't feel ashamed to show them. I know that the more that I'm authentic with my students and my audience, it gives them permission to do the same, which is exactly why I created this show. I wanted to blend my love of being a transformational coach with my love for comedic acting. It took me a while to really summon up the courage to blend the two things that do not necessarily go together. But ultimately, I thought, screw it, I gotta be me. So I do think there's many times that we're not authentic because we're afraid that we're gonna look bad. And one of my all-time favorite authors, Brené Brown, who wrote the book Daring Greatly, says, authenticity is a collection of choices that we make every day. It's about the choice to show up and be real, the choice to be honest, the choice to let our true selves be seen. True dat. So, in the spirit of this topic of authenticity, I've decided to invite onto the show one of my very besties, who has also many sides to her. She's a high-powered lawyer who owns and operates her own law firm, and she's also a downright lunatic just like me. Ariana Goldman, welcome to the show. So welcome to the Jennifer Grace Show, the inaugural show. You're the very first guest. How does that make you feel?
I'm honored to be here, Jen. Thanks for having me. No pressure.
So today's show is all about authenticity, being your authentic true self. And so when you hear the word authenticity, what does that mean to you?
Well, authenticity means to me to be your true self at all times.
No matter what.
No matter what.
In any moment.
That's right.
Right, because you're like me. You know, I have Jennifer Grace and Jennifer Disgrace, and they're both who I am. Yeah. They're both my authentic self. And I know that you also have Ariana and Sorry Ari. Tell me a little bit about that dichotomy.
Well, Ariana is an attorney by day.
Right.
Responsible, meeting with her clients, going to yoga, having her meditation practice.
Right.
And Sorry Ari may listen to gangster rap on the way to yoga, may wear Gucci to meditate, and definitely fantasizes about arson for her office burning down so I can become what I really want, which is a fashion stylist.
Now that's authentic.
Right.
And you brought up something really interesting, the whole spiritual versus material, right? And I think that a lot of people in the spiritual community feel that it's not okay for them to want materialistic things or to be material. What do you think of that?
I think it's natural to want both, and I think that, you know, luxury is a good thing, and so is being aware and being conscious, and I think that you can definitely have both without, you know, isolating the other. I think they can coexist.
They can coexist. Like you could go to yoga class with a leopard Prada yoga mat, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right, like we did.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, Ari. Sorry, sit up here.
Yeah.
All right, water bottle. Check. Do you want to wear these?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, ready to begin?
2 seconds. Love it.
2 seconds. One more. The aura. I don't know who was in here before. It's been really nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys good? forgot my gloss. Forget it. 1 second. Quick pick.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that. And we're also super conscious when we shop.
Always.
Like when we went to Neiman Marcus the other day.
It that I always remember to bring my green bags to Neiman's, but totally forget to bring them to Whole Foods.
Yeah, me too. And then we get the dirty looks online at Whole Foods. And I'm like, I took them to Neiman's yesterday. Doesn't that count? Doesn't that count? Right. I mean, we so are spiritual.
And material.
Yeah. And there is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. Keeping it real.
Oh yeah, keeping it real. Thanks so much for joining me
Thanks
today.
for having me.
You're welcome. So, to sum up our show today, I wanted to give you 5 quick tools on how to be more authentic. Number 1, support your self-esteem. It's hard to act in a way that is genuine to your personality if you doubt yourself. If you have some emotional baggage, give yourself some time to think about it and move on if possible. Number 2, think about your beliefs. Authentic people are in touch with their moral compass. Ensure that you haven't adopted a partner's, parents', or friend's beliefs without figuring out if they are right for you. Number 3, accept your flaws. Being comfortable with yourself requires you to accept that you are not perfect. If you know your flaws and make efforts to avoid hurting others or yourself with them, then you're much more in touch with reality. Number 4, don't put on a different face or personality for social functions. Playing up to what other people, think that you should be like when you're networking or being in a professional situation, it doesn't really serve you. Just be yourself. And number 5, express yourself. Talk about your opinions when it matters to you. Authentic people are comfortable speaking their mind, communicating when they have a problem. And if you are uncomfortable with communication, then focus on building this skill. Talk to others, take classes, or be a part of a group that encourages communication. So that's our show today. Make sure you enjoy our free giveaway, which is 10 ways to become more authentic, which you can download at jennifergrace.com/free stuff. Plus, the 8-week course, The Creative Insight Journey, that I teach based on the Stanford University Master's Degree class, is now going global. Woo woo! We are launching in 5 cities: San Fran, San Diego, Orange County, the ATL, and NYC. Later this year, we're going to be launching in 5 different countries and different languages. Go to jennifergrace.com to check out a journey near you. So thank you so much for joining us on the Jennifer Grace Show, because this, my friends, is as real as it's gonna get.